So Accurate, like most companies who've been around for a long time, has a good amount of history to look back on. And like every good company, we recognize when we can improve a product, and we constantly spend time improving products. So here's something interesting to think about. Most companies have, I don't know, 5 times as many salespeople as they do people developing products. Accurate is the complete opposite. We probably have at least 5 times as many people developing products as we have out in the field selling them. So what does that tell you? It tells you that we have full confidence in our products, and essentially our products sell themselves. But why do they sell themselves? They sell themselves because they're best in class, because we offer great value, and because they do what they're supposed to do, and they stand the test of time. And in addition to that, we invest our money in trying to find the next generation of product that solves a problem, that eliminates a ligature or eliminates a risk. We don't spend our time and money and effort trying to talk people into buying our products and trying to pretend that they're better than something else. We actually spend our time and money where it matters most to the end customer, and that's in developing the best products on the market and solving their problems. So, one of the things I think about as we develop our products, and we just developed the next generation of ligature resistant hardware with the slider, and you think about what the progression is. I guess the thing I would compare it to would be, in the audio music industry, right? So years ago, back when I was first born, they had 8-track tapes, and everyone thought those were great. And then next generation, they developed cassette tapes, and all of a sudden, cassette tapes were great, and a couple people had the 8-track tapes, but everything moved to cassette tapes. And then from there, they went to CDs for music, right? And next thing you know, there were no 8-track tapes. Some people still had cassette tapes, and you had CDs. And then we went to MP3 players, iPods, and what we have now is digital music that's available in the cloud. And nobody uses CDs anymore, or very few people. Cassettes you can probably not even find, and 8-tracks, forget about it, right? And so you think about, but at the time, an 8-track was the best way to listen to music, and there was a time where a cassette tape was the best way to listen to music. There was a time where a CD was the best way. And I think about the ligature-resistant market and products that were available, and I think about it the same way. There was a time when the dimpled safety knob was the best product on the market. There was a time when a clutching lever was the best product available on the market. There was a time when when alarming a door was the best way to deal with ligatures that you couldn't eliminate. And now we have the slider, which is the next generation. And I think what people are going to come to realize is that is the future. That's the way we're going to go, because while there's a place for alarms when you can't eliminate ligatures, there will come a point where there is no place for an alarm, because you don't need an alarm, because you've eliminated the ligature points and you've eliminated the risk. And that's what we aim to do with every successive product that we come out with. So our slider eliminates 3 or 4 of the most common ligature points that are out there and risks that people are really concerned with. Our next generation of slider goes a step even further, eliminating ligature on the bottom part of the door with a transom, and from an anti-vandal standpoint, allows you to open a door if somebody were to disable a cylinder, break off a key, put a piece of gum in there, whatever it is. And so we keep improving our product and making it better and better. And I think that's where our focus really is, and that's what drives Accurate. Our goal eventually is to eliminate all the ligatures on the opening and make the opening as safe as possible for patients and staff. And everything we do is to that end. So, and I think the most important thing to realize is that just because something was really good 5 years ago, 10 years ago, or 15 years ago, doesn't mean it's the best product to use now, and doesn't mean it's going to be around for forever. We will find ways to advance things and make them better. And I think the slider takes it to the next level, eliminating the need for some of these products that people have thought of as the standard for a little while, and people continue to push as the standard because they haven't figured out a better way. Well, the good news is Accurate has figured out a better way.